Now, you see this Wolf and Aston Villa game. That's exactly the reason why when Aston Villa were flying earlier on in the season, I said that they were not title contenders. And I know a lot of people didn't like it at the time. I said at best, what they are doing is to gather points that will help them when the season is getting to the end, to qualify for the Champions League. Remember last season, Aston Villa played beautifully, and up until, I think, 5 games to go, they were in strong position to finish in the Champions League places. But what happened at the end of the season is, when the bigger teams picked, Aston Villa dropped off that position. And it is looking like it's going to happen again. Crucial injuries to Tielemans, to what's his name now? They are holding midfielder with a lot of hair. And everything is looking shambolic. Look at Wolf. Wolf is a team that don't have anything they are playing for. For their season is done. They are going for relegation, obviously. We are just waiting mathematically for it to be confirmed. Going to play Wolves now, it's a dangerous ask because they can lose. They don't have anything they are playing for. You are the one that has everything to play for. But then when they sit in and dig their heels in and say, we are not going to lose to you, and you are chasing it, you expose yourself to counter. Aston Villa in this game never really looked like they really wanted to win or do anything serious in the game. I was watching it until Wolves scored the first goal. Aston Villa were not looking like they were really, really serious. But that is their level. That's the caliber of players they have. That is where their ambition is at the moment, right? But it's really, really troubling that it would happen for a second straight season, because if Manchester United beats Crystal Palace on Sunday, that is a big if, by the way. That means they are going level on points with Aston Villa and will sit third on goal difference. And then you have Liverpool, you have Chelsea, you have these other teams coming, Aston Villa. Unai Emery, you better watch it too, because it would be so bad that for 2 straight seasons in a row, you miss out of the Champions League. I know they are favourites in the UEFA Europa League, where if they win, they'll still qualify for the Champions League. But then, haven't gotten to this position where you are sitting comfortably, chasing league title, sitting level of points with Manchester City for a very long period of time. You will now drop off completely and not even make the Champions League. But it is what it is. Wolf, credit to Wolves, they played extremely well in this game. But of course, like I said, they have nothing to play for. So nothing is expected of them, win, draw, or lose. But Rob Edwards is doing a wonderful job. But it is what it is. It is hard win for Wolves and Aston Villa. Their key players are not coming to the party at the moment. They are just not. Ole Watkins, I don't know what's going on. Morgan Rogers is not firing. Jadon Sancho, I just didn't know what he was doing in that game yesterday. Even when Tammy Abraham came on. And anyways, my United fans, I know it must be happy days for you guys with Carrick, winning 5 games in 6. I think it's something that you guys are looking forward to the Champions League, because I know a lot of the Man U fans were not happy when the draws came out yesterday, and Man U are not even in the Champions League, not to talk of playing in the knockout phases. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let's go.